Hello. Hello. In this lesson, we are going to look at Unit 6, Lesson 1. This information is in your Grammar Explorer book, pages 158 to 164. So, in this lesson, we are going to learn, practice, and review adjectives, nouns as adjectives, okay? And also the order of adjectives. So if you have multiple adjectives, what's the correct order? Let's start with adjectives. So, as you probably know, adjectives describe nouns and they usually come before the noun they describe. So, did you see the beautiful sunrise? Beautiful describes sunrise. Jack told a funny story. Funny describes story. I love sweet candy. Sweet describes candy. Now, adjectives can come after be or another linking verb. In this case, they describe the subject. So, you are amazing. Amazing refers to the subject, you. So, who's amazing? You. She looks tired. So remember, looks is a linking verb, and tired talks about she. The trash smells horrible. So horrible is the adjective, and we're talking about the trash. Now, here are some other linking verbs for you to remember. Appear, become, feel, get, look, seem, sound, and taste. So with all of these, you can use an adjective after. So she appears tired. He became angry. I feel sick. She got upset. The dog looks tired. He seems interesting. That sound is annoying. And this tastes delicious. Okay, so these are all linking verbs where we can take the subject, linking verb, adjective. Now, remember in English, adjectives do not have a plural form. So do not add S to adjectives that describe plural nouns. So we visited an ancient town in Italy. Good sentence. We visited some ancient towns in Italy. Another good sentence. But incorrect. We visited some ancient towns in Italy. No. Remember, adjectives do not have a plural form in English. So use a or an before an adjective plus a singular count noun. So she goes to a good university. A because university is singular. We live in an old apartment. An because old starts with a vowel sound and apartment is singular. Climbing Mount Everest is a unique experience. So experience one singular, so a. Okay, let's now talk about nouns as adjectives. So a noun can sometimes be used as an adjective. It describes a noun that follows it. For example, I sat on a bench in the park. So bench and park are two nouns, okay? We can combine them. I sat on a park bench. So it tells us what kind of bench, a park bench, okay? When nouns are used as adjectives, they do not change form. So the plane ticket was expensive, okay? Plane is a noun, ticket is a noun, but we can use plane to describe what type of ticket, the plane ticket. The plane tickets were expensive, still good. But the plane's tickets were expensive, no. Remember, we are using plane as an adjective, so we cannot add S. Okay, finally, let's look at word order of adjectives. So when more than one adjective is used to describe a noun, they usually follow the order in the chart. So this chart is in your book on page 162. So you see we have an order: opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, noun is adjective, noun. Okay, so this is the order if you use multiple adjectives. For example, we can say we made a delicious chocolate cake, but we don't say we made a chocolate delicious cake because opinion comes before material. Also, we say, I work in an old red brick building, but we don't say I work in a red old brick building. No, old red brick. Okay, so there's an order for adjectives if you use more than one. Be careful though, because we rarely use more than 3 adjectives together. So we can say they live in a big brown house, 2 adjectives, big brown. But we don't say things like they live in a beautiful big old brown house. We normally don't say this. That's 4 adjectives. That's too many for speaking, okay? Also, use a comma or and between adjectives that give the same kind of information. For example, he's a kind, patient person. Kind and patient describe personality. Same information, so we use a comma. Or he's a kind and patient person. Finally, use and when the adjectives come after a linking verb. So he's kind and patient. He is the linking verb. She is smart and funny. They are young and rich. Okay, so all of these have a linking verb, so we use and. And do not use commas, okay? Do not use commas between adjectives that give different types of information. So I have a big orange cat. No comma, because big is size, orange is color. She has short, curly blonde hair. No comma. Short is length, curly is the type of hair, and blonde is a color. All right, that is it for our lesson on adjectives. You can now do your classwork and don't forget to turn it in on Canvas. Thank you.